thank you. Welcome. We have a great show for you here tonight. Alan Wake is here. Alan Wake, one of my all-time favorite writers and guests on the show. He's here to talk about his latest book. And as usual, our house band,
Late night.
Gods of Asgard.
Fuck. Was I on a talk show tonight? Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
Oh. Så vi er Alan Wake. Det er fedt, mand. God gamle Alan. Der kører delen ind. Hvorfor er der noget mærkeligt lys her? Hvad er det for en svindel humbug? Det er tydeligvis en svindel. Bliver vi suget ind i fjernsyn eventuelt?
I felt a strange pull toward the TV.
Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down. Woo! Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
Sorry, does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double.
Ooh.
Well played, man. That is spot on. Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Man, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. Half expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
What? Hvad sker
Hello?
der?
I'm losing it. Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice.
Hvad foregår der? Altså, jeg kan ikke huske, hvad han hedder. Ham der spillede Hvert, Mr. Door. Men han er da en kendt skuespiller i hvert fald. Jeg kender heller ikke ham, der spiller Alan Wake. Men altså, han ligner lidt John Wick. Keanu Reeves, John Wick.
What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story.
Nå, men det kan være, der gerne er noget her, som vi kan samle op. Låst. Ja, ham der, ham har vi set i et eller andet film. I en eller anden film, det er helt sikkert. Det kan bare ikke lige huske.
Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
Old Gods of Asgard. Selvom jeg ikke kan huske det, så i etteren, så er der sådan to gamle mænd, der sidder inde på en café i starten, når man møder dem i starten. Og man møder dem også senere på sådan en psykiatrisk klinik, hvor de havde et band tilbage i 70'erne eller 80'erne eller sådan noget, som hed sådan en rockband, heavy metal band. Det hed The Old Gods of Asgard.
I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
Interpretation of many words, Dr. Casper Darling. Okay, ved ikke.
Hey! I think I've been locked in! Anybody?
Fuck. Now I have to find the code myself. Great.
En kode. Og vi har ingen lommeløs, vi kan ikke se noget som helst. Alan Wake, verden selv. Og så er der noget bandværk. Jeg ved ikke lige, hvad de to andre. Oh god. Vi prøver 665. 665. Muligvis. Det virker. Det var rent gæt. Jeg ved ikke lige, hvad... Og det var... Klam lyd, det der.
There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out. What was that? A message? Impossible to say.
Nej! Hvad? Nå. Nå. Det gik vi glip af, åbenbart. Hvis der overhovedet var noget.
There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out.
Ja. Det er som planer der. Let's get out.
This is the ritual to lead you all.
Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about riding here for countless days.
Okay. Initiation. Draft 1. Udkast 1.
A plot board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape.
Okay. Waking up to a nightmare. At the talk show, I had thought I was home in New York, but none of it had felt right. I was trapped in the dark place, a nightmare beyond our world. The writer's room was my safe haven. My writing affected what was outside. I was trying to
I had to write more.
Ja, hvis du lige gider være afbrudt af den. Det er irriterende. I was trying to write a story to escape this place. The story was called Initiation. With the story I wrote, I projected myself out to look for a way to escape. I had tried many times, failed. This place made me forget. Everything Dor had said had felt true. Was that part of my writing or coming from somewhere else? Or everything Dor, så Dor, Mr. Dor, ham der verden. The dark place, trapped, you must write to escape. Read me, okay, beware.
I had to keep writing.
Ja, men altså, du må lige lade os blive færdige her. Du kan ikke bare afbryde af det, nu må du fandme holde din kæft.
I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
We have a great show for you here tonight. A real treat to all you Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Sam Lake, ladies and gentlemen. The actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course we have Alan Wake here. The best-selling writer of the books the films are based on. Let's do this! Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window, my own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel. The only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
That's great. Murder Case Casey. Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
Så er vi på den igen. Han spiller Alex Casey. Jeg ved ikke, om skuespilleren er. Men han ligner meget ham, der spiller FBI, ham der FBI igen sammen med Saga, når vi ligesom kontrollerer hende. Så vi satser på, at der ikke er noget nogen steder igen. Det tror jeg ikke, der er. Vi løber sgu bare videre. Ja, det er det samme. Så skal jeg lige prøve herhen. $665. Okay. Fem, seks, fem måske. Ja, tak. Det er... Jeg kan lige vise det. Hvis I ikke lader mærke til det. 5, 6, 5. Reset. 5, 6, 5. Reset. Det er jo begge. Det er jo bedst bud. Okay, Allan, slap mig der. Du er helt oppe at gøre. Gør jeg fundet en idé her væk. Ja. Som forventet. Nu er den åben.
Hello?
Toilets. Vi tjekker bare, fordi det kunne godt være, der var et eller andet collectible. Det er mest derfor. Ja, tak. Ja, hvad laver han? M? Oh my god. Vi er her. Ja, det var scenen. Og så en her. Så det er så green room. Ja. Det er det bane, der var, man fandt koden, og Mr. Doors rum. Så gik vi igennem de låste døre, og ind igennem wardrobe, og nu... Ja, igennem wardrobe. Og... Ja, så ned ad gangen, der var så låst, og så igennem storage. Og så det røde lys, og så igennem ind i kafeteriet. Og det var toiletterne. Og nu er der ikke også låst her. Det var der ikke. Okay, fair nok.
Ah, Lorraine, there you are, Tom. Yeah, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
I'm looking for the exits. Jeg leder efter en vej ud.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
Undskyld, men har vi mødtes før?
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor. You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
Hvad er der i kælderen?
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katsoppa, a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it. Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
Do you know how I can escape? Ved du, hvordan jeg kan kode her?
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mouths about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
The janitor was a bit out there, but still a friendly face. I had to trust the basement would get me out of here.
Okay. Var det finsk, han snakkede ham der? Okay, så er der en dør her. Der leder ned til kælderen. Så nu skal vi ned. Lad os antage, altså vi går ud her. Så går jeg ud, hvor vi kommer ud her. Så skal vi... Det her over, det er i hvert fald vejen ud. Jeg ved ikke lige... Nu kan vi ikke komme. Yes, kælderen. Jeg ved ikke lige, hvad det logo betyder. Der går man i bunden, når jeg var herhen. Så sådan peger mod en lampe, der er med på.
An old lamp in a shoebox. Was this what the janitor had left for me? The lamp felt significant. A tool for bringing light to the darkness.
Okay.
I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead. Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed, like something in a dream. Opening a way forward, the lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now.
Hey. Hvad fanden? Ja, så...
I felt another surge from the lamp. I could use it. The glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness.
What? First floor shortcut. Shortcut. Så kommer vi ud her. Ja, der er så låst, men så kan man til at gøre et eller andet. For enden af vejen, der skulle der være en exit. Ja, tak.
The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember the clicker, the light switch. I lost it, but I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror real. It feeds off my mind, twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral into darkness. I dive to the bottom to find the answer, the map, and the key, the compass. It's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean that's not an ocean, and a lake that's not a lake.
End of part. What? Find en vej ud af deres talkshow-studie. Okay, vi har bare ikke noget.
I needed to find another way out.
Okay. Oh.
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me.
Hello?
Alan Wake?
Yes.
Do you know who I am?
No? Who is this?
We'll get to that later. There are spies all over. Shadows.
A sense of déjà vu washed over me. Had I had this conversation before?
Alan, listen to me carefully. Caldera Street Station, the subway. You need to go there. I'll call you again later. Make sure to pick up.
Do I know you? I know you from somewhere.
You've just forgotten again. We're in this together. Don't worry. I got you now. We've been working great.
I'm losing you. Hello? Hello? Ugh!
Subway pass. Casey, Initiation 2.
The man had said Caldera Street Station. I had to go there.